Well, hi, I'm Jay Arthur, author of Lean, Six Sigma for Hospitals, and QI Macros. I left the phone company in 1995 and I started doing some quality improvement consulting work. And I needed some tools to be able to do what I needed to do. And so back then I had a Macintosh Power Mac, and Excel was running on that. And so Excel at that time had Excel 4 macros, and so I know how to program. So I used that code to create some things like a Pareto chart. And then I'd be out working with a client, and guess what? I would draw a Pareto chart and they'd say, "That's cool, where can I get that?" Now, one of the things about the QI macros is because it was built in Excel on a Macintosh, it has more of an intuitive flair to it. I had a master black belt tell me the other day, the QI macros, what I love about the QI macros is it's intuitive. It's intuitive. Now, at that time, though, I had to port what I was building in the Macintosh into Windows because it was a much larger market, right? And so out of that came the initial version of the QI macros. And if I'd have waited till 1997, when Visual Basic came out, it would have been written in Visual Basic, but it was written in Excel 4 macro language for a while, and then I had to port it into Visual Basic. But it has become super simple to do that. And because I work the way Excel does, Excel is like select some data, click a button, get a chart. So I didn't know any better. So, okay, well, select a button, click a button, select some data, click a button, get a chart. That enabled me to automate the control chart wizard and the stat wizard, the improvement project wizard. I mean, all these wizards that automate things that used to be complicated, like picking the right control chart and so on. Have to find my way through a decision tree, which most people do not want to do and find it uncomfortable. So that's how the QI macros came to be. I needed some tools. When I used those tools in front of people, they said, "Where can I get that?" And I took off and I started doing it, all right? So that's how the QI macros came to be. And now 20 some odd years later, 25, 26, 27, however many years it is, it has grown in terms of capability, functionality, robustness, and we can do all kinds of things. And most people just need a control chart, a Pareto chart, and a fishbowl diagram. So that's my improvement insight. Get some software to do use the tools of quality. Let's improve something this week.